Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about how I saw this title that says people are absolutely roasting the live action version of the Little Mermaid, and for once the criticism is valid. What do I mean for once? Like, before I get into this article, is that the criticism that was there has always been valid. I mean, this is no hate towards the girl who's playing Ariel, but even like when you think of a live action adaptation of something, right? Or an adaptation of something, you kind of think of like The Lion King, for example. Even though that I am not like I prefer the animated movie over the live action movie of The Lion King. But when my point still stands that when you think of a live adaptation, you expect the characters to resemble the live act or the adaptations of the characters to resemble who they're being adapted from the original content to this one, right? So like with The Lion King, like even though they could have done a better job with the characters, you could tell that at least with adult Simba, that was Simba. Adult Nala, that was Nala. Sasha, that was Sasu. Mufasa, that was Mufasa. Scar, that was Scar, right? I'll try to think of a better one. The Jungle Book. You could tell that even though the kid who played Mowgli in the original version of the Jungle Book didn't come back to reprise his role as Mowgli in the 2016 one, partially because it was a live action adaptation of the Jungle Book, and the kid who originally played Mowgli was adult. But still, that was like the perfect casting for someone to play as Mowgli, because he looked the part. His acting, especially for his age, was phenomenal. Just because of that movie, anything I see that kid in, I will support, because I was impressed with how that kid who played Mowgli portrayed himself. So yes, I would watch the 2016 Jungle Book movie. Again, willingly, because that's my favorite live action movie. That's really the best. Like with Aladdin. Now, you can say what you want about Aladdin, but in my opinion, the people that they got to play Aladdin and Jasmine, I think they could pass off the live action versions of the animated people. Again, good casting, right? And I'm not saying that Halle Berry, I think is her name, is a bad casting per se, but some people's criticism is they expected Ariel to look more like her animated counterpart. And I can understand that backlash. Or is that them being racist or anything, or misogynist? It's them being fans. Because like I said, whenever someone says a live action remake, they expect the live action version of the character to resemble the whatever the source material was. I would be pissed if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if we got another live action Ninja Turtles movie in my lifetime, which we most likely will, I'm hoping, and they looked like dogs, for example, or cats. They look like cats. I'm going to say cats because I'm a cat. You guys seen him on some of my streams and videos. I'll be pissed off if the turtles does not look like turtles, but instead of cats. You guys will hear me up front cursing the people out who made those versions of the Ninja Turtles, because they look nothing like the Ninja Turtles, right? Yeah, you can say like the closest thing to controversy on how the Turtles looked outside of the Mutant Mayhem turtles that are coming up in like August this year, is the Michael Bay turtles. Because even my sister said that they kind of look like cockroaches, right? Kind of like cockroaches, and she refused to see the Bay turtles because of that. I understand that. So my point is, this has not like people who are criticizing first live action Ariel isn't critical. I would like to think at least the majority of people aren't criticizing her because she's black. It's like they're not being racist or misogynistic. They're criticizing because they expected the live action Ariel to resemble the animated Ariel more. Just like people have expected the like even though the characters in Lion King, the 2019 film, you can tell that were supposed to be like animated counterparts, but like the criticism for Source of Lion King, at least one of them, is that they made the animals look too realistic, and they should have had them look more like, I guess, animated in live action form. Beauty and the Beast. I enjoyed the look of, like, for example, Mrs. Potts. For example, the Beast servants and the Beast more than I enjoyed watching Lion King, because I feel like that they captured their likeness from animated to live action better. And same with the Little Mermaid with the Ariel's 3 frames that she goes to. I can go on, but it's sad that the Kingdom Hearts games, who I'm a massive fan of, can get more stuff right when adapting the anime stuff into their games than Disney can do with their live action. I feel like lately. But let's read. Yesterday, and this article came out on April 27th. So when they mean yesterday, they mean April 26th. Yesterday, Disney unveiled new character posters for the live-action Little Mermaid movie. There you go. Okay, this is killing me. I'll be right back. Okay, I just switched mouse for a second. So they released posters for Sebastian, Scuttle, and Flounder. Which they, like, I feel like the best design for the three of them is Scuttle. Sebastian, but they, like, Sebastian in the animated movie and cartoon show was much more iconic looking. Same with Scuttle. It's definitely with Flounder. And then they saw like some people criticizing it, saying, like with Flounder saying, "What the hell is this?" And then character poster for Jacob Tremblay as Flounder in the hashtag Little Mermaid. Not only criticizing it, and then a GIF where someone's like, "What?" With Flounder kind of looks like Steve Boskowski. I don't know. What? Wow. Okay. And I'm going to be posting this article in the description, so if you guys want to read, you guys can. Or see the creature yourselves too, you guys can. And then another Twitter user says they put Flounder on Ozmetpic. Dude, nobody's safe. The poor thing was accused of being buffalo fat removed. Poor Flounder was convinced to be buffled fat removed. And that was a quote tweet saying, "Y'all get so mad about Ariel being black when this is going on in this movie." And again, I don't think the like backlash is exactly towards Ariel being black itself. Like the concept of Ariel being black per se. It's just Ariel, live action Ariel doesn't like resemble the animated person as most of the fans would like to. And I can understand that. That was the point I was trying to convey earlier. So in this article, they show mostly screenshots of like people getting backlash, like giving backlash to the new Ariel. I mean, to the new flounder. And again, you guys can like click on the link in the description to see the more of the backlash. But honestly, like I have really no interest in watching the Little Mermaid movie. Not because, oh my god, I'll be a misogynistic racist dude. Because I don't mind supporting black leads. Oh, I had watched the new Black Panther movie 3 times in theaters. No, wait, 2 times in theaters. I watched it twice in theaters. Just to like trying to like one get as much as I can absorb before I made my review. 2, because there was like one point where I went to the bathroom, and I wanted to watch that scene again too. Sure, I go way into the Disney Plus, but point is, I watched the Black Panther Wakanda Forever twice in theaters, the original Black Panther 4 times in theaters, and was I'm not saying like Black Panther is like the first black superhero cosplayed, like to get a live action movie, but my point is like I even watched a Wiz, which was black version of the Wizard of Oz, which was a good adaptation of the Wizard of Oz, which was like Wizard of Oz was an adaptation of a book, at least the movie version that I'm referring to. So my point being is that I don't think anyone's like per se like exactly exactly mad that Ariel is black per se. They just aren't like. I feel like people are mad because like Ariel like this is supposed to be a live action adaptation of the anime movie. They want the characters to be as closely. They want the characters to resemble their anime counterparts more so. That means they want like Ariel to be white with like red lips, brighter red hair. That's not like a jab towards the actress. Now, like I said before in previous videos, if Halle Berry was the best actress to fill the role of Ariel, then I will be willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, saying, okay, even though Ariel doesn't look like her animated counterpart, the girl who played Ariel in the movie, the live action Little Mermaid movie, was the best actress for the job. So I could understand that part. Even though I can still understand the criticism of not having Ariel look more like the animated counterpart. And then to top off, Flounder, Scuttle, and Sebastian not looking like their animated counterparts. It's like that's just put more fire to the flames. And no pun to like the last video I did, but I can see the criticism for the Little Mermaid, and for me, the reason why I wouldn't see this movie is not because it's not really so just because of the characters not looking right, like Ariel's friends not looking like their animated counterparts more, but it is partially also because like I'm tired of Disney like feeling the need to like reboot every single movie or classic that they have into live action, where they can use their money better by creating new stories, like how they did with Moana, how they did with Frozen. I haven't seen Frozen 2 yet. I'm planning to, but how they did with Frozen 1, Moana, Inside Out. those three movies were pretty solid movies, right? Because they created new stories. People were interested in what this was about more so, right? With those three movies. My favorite one between the three I mentioned was Moana. Sure, my sister, I know that shit out of me while you constantly playing that soundtrack before and after I watched the movie with her, but hell, I still enjoy the movie. That Moana has been my favorite Disney movie within the last like 10ish years. So, like I said, that's most just like I can like I can understand a few classics being like transferred to live action, but not all the Disney movies needs to be transferred into live action, in my opinion. And I have live action fatigue at this point, so that's just me. Um, but yeah, that's just me. I wish that movie all the best in luck, but I don't have any plans of taking my ass to the theaters just to watch it. I don't. I really don't have any interest of watching these live action movies anymore. I'm happy enough, like, I recently watched School of Rock theater live, like the stage production of School of Rock. I even watched Sound of Music stage production. I'd rather watch the stage productions again. I'd rather watch like Lion King stage production, which I've seen like multiple times, at least 4 or 5 times in my lifetime. And even the Festival of Lion King, where I've seen like 4 or 5 times in my lifetime before like supporting one of their live action movies again anytime soon, because I'm tired of them constantly like rehashing the same story into live action. So with that said, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. For one more day, be kind to one another. I will talk to you fellow mutants later.